What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. And I think, about 2 days ago, I uploaded a video going on Omegle. And after I uploaded the video, I actually saw this spy question mode. And I was actually going through it a bit. And it's actually pretty interesting. I actually kind of liked it. So you basically ask a random question, and two other people basically try to have a conversation over the question or try to answer the question, right? So so there's this question right here talking about he's 18, he's 5'6", he's Asian, and he's trying to improve his attractiveness, but this person didn't even answer the question. He just said hello. So I'm gonna get out of here, and then I'm gonna ask a question. So the question that I was asking while I wasn't recording, I was just, I guess going through it, was, what was it? I think it was cereal or milk first. And then I was getting quite a bit of answers. Okay, then. So sometimes they just skip it, like a bunch of times, because Omegle is just a really weird website, to be honest. So, wow. Amazing answer from Stranger too. But Stranger 1 did have a point. The bowl should go first. Oh gosh. Let's see what Stranger 1 says. But yeah, I honestly found it interesting. Yeah, bowl cereal. Yeah. Most of the time they'll say bowl or cereal. Like, I remember when I wasn't recording, there were these people that say, like, if you put milk first, you're a psychopath or something like that. And I found that pretty funny, because I don't think that way, but I always put cereal first. I mean, clearly the bowl. I had first the bowl, then cereal, then milk, and lastly the table. I mean, Stranger 2 is not wrong. So, I actually do that as well. I get the bowl, put the cereal in, then milk, and then, I put it on the table. So sometimes it's like, most of the times, I feel like people on here don't really try to. Okay. Stranger number 2 is kind of, I don't know, man. I'm telling you, the people on here on Omegle are kind of, something else, yeah, for sure. But for me personally, I always put cereal first. If you put milk first, that's totally cool. There's nothing against it. But I've just always figured that, cereal should go first, because then you drench it with the milk, right? It's like you put the pancake down and then you put the syrup on top. Because why would you put the syrup first and then put the pancake or the waffle on top to, I guess, how do I say it? I guess cover it. That's kind of weird. But I remember very specifically when I was in kindergarten, my gym teacher, she said that if you put the milk first and then the cereal, that it'll explode. Like, I genuinely remember her saying that. Like, I was actually kind of confused, because, like, how would that happen? Like, I know I was a kindergartner, I was probably retarded, but yeah, whenever she said that, yeah, you see, there you go. What kind of psycho does milk first? They always, Stranger number 2 said milk, so Stranger number 1's probably gonna put them on blast. Yep, you're a maniac. Can't how is it? I can't give a rebuttal to Stranger number 1, because, he's speaking facts. Milk first. I'm a serial killer. But as I was saying, yeah, she told me about. Well, she just said it in front of the whole class, because in kindergarten we'd sit on the floor, and, like, they would, talk to the class about, like, exercising, being healthy, eating healthy, and all this stuff. And, like, I guess out of nowhere, She was just talking about cereal and milk. We were probably talking about like, a daily nutritious breakfast or something like that, because you know how they say breakfast is always the most important meal of the day. So there's that, and that stuck with me for greedy, immoral, retarded, lying. That's bull. um but yeah, that stuck with me what she said, because it was just like so out of nowhere. And then like, I guess I've never done it, but now that I'm older, right, I'm not like, I don't believe what she said, right? I don't believe that if I put the milk first and then the cereal, it's gonna explode or whatever. But I remember a long time ago, I think I was going through Instagram or something, and like I was reading the comments over this, like cereal or milk first, and I remember somebody saying, or speaking facts, they said the only time you should put cereal after the milk is once you're getting like a second serving and the milk is already there, right? Like, let's say you had cereal, and then you ate all the cereal but the milk is still there, but you still want more cereal, then you put the cereal on top of the milk, right? So technically the milk is already there, and then you put the more cereal afterwards. But I mean, that was facts. That was big facts. Like, that's like the only time that I ever do it, that I ever put cereal after milk, technically, right? So let's see what they're saying. They both said milk. You're though first. Yeah, they just understand the crunch. Oh, maybe I haven't actually. Well, that is true. Whenever I do put the cereal in after I get my second serving, it is crunchier. I'm not gonna deny it, because the milk kind of makes it soggy, and that's the thing about cereal is I don't really like my cereal soggy. And the stranger one is talking about me, basically, the overlooker, saying that what's wrong with these people. But I mean, they do have a point. Like, I didn't think of it like that, right? They're probably gonna swap in Instagrams or Snapchats or whatever. It's getting kind of spicy in here. But oh, dang, they're going their different ways. But after this conversation, I'm gonna switch the question. I'm gonna put apple juice or orange juice. I personally like apple juice better, but a lot of people like orange juice for some reason. But the thing is, I feel like orange juice is mainly only for mornings, like, but apple juice you can drink at any time of the day. You can drink it in the morning, you can drink it in the afternoon, you can drink it for dinner, you can drink it whenever you want. But I mean, a lot of people like orange juice, for the morning, but like, there's always that, like, after you brush your teeth, right? And then like if you drink orange juice, it tastes terrible, right? But I mean, I like apple juice. I'd choose apple juice over orange juice. An apple over an orange. What did I say? Actually, oranges are pretty good, but I feel like I like tangerines better because they're much easier to peel, and they're like, I don't know, they're much juicier. I feel like oranges are kind of, I don't know. I don't really like oranges, like the fruit and the juice, to be honest. Orange juice is just like, oh, green apples for sure. There's no doubt about it. Green apples are so good. They're like, they have like this sour taste. Ah, dang, they don't like it. But I like sour taste. So before, when I was younger, I'd always eat red apples. But then as I grew older, I think I tried green apple once, and like, it was so much better than red. Oh, okay, Stranger One knows what's up. You see, Stranger One likes the green apples. But as I was saying, green apples are so much better. Yeah, there you go. Granny Smith apples. They're so good. And then like after, because yeah, there was a time in my life where like I would only eat green apples, and then I remember this one time I tried a red apple again. They were so mushy, so soft, and like I generally didn't like the taste of them afterwards. But not red apples. Green apples. Green apples are amazing. Like green apples all the way. But without a doubt, pineapple is the best fruit. Pineapple is just so sweet, just so juicy. It's like, oh my gosh, it is delicious. I love pineapples. But yeah, I'm just gonna just skip it. Let's see if we can get at least one more conversation up. Just talking about if you didn't see my last video, that's basically them saying that they're males, and then that other person put 18, that's their age. And that's basically the culture here. Limeade. They like limeade. Lemonade's pretty good. I feel like if you know how to make it. Some people don't really know how to make lemonade. I feel like they either make it too sweet or too sour. It's just like that one there's like a small margin of where it tastes like really good. So it's really rare for somebody to actually, I guess, make it naturally, right? Like they actually get the lemons, they squeeze them, and then they put the sugar, the water, and they actually make it taste pretty good. Because the ones that come prepackaged, the ones that you buy branded, they're pretty good. I mean, I feel like that's why I have such a huge, how do I say it, a high expectation, right, for lemonade. Because it's like the ones that dang, Stranger One is so mean. But the ones that the companies make, like the branded companies, they have it perfected. I mean, they already have the machines that know how to perfect it every single time. There's always going to be human error when making, lemonade or making like a meal or something like that, right? So I feel like I have high expectations for lemonade because of these branded companies, the ones that make them, like mass produce them. Because I feel like I've never made lemonade myself, but I've tried it, like, human made, I guess you can say. And it's not that good, to be honest, in my opinion. You see, like, people are split about apple juice. OJL. Apple juice is, that's what I feel like. Okay, so I think the reason why I don't like orange juice is because most of the time, orange juice that you buy prepackaged from the store, from brands, has pulp in it. It has the pulp, what is it? How would I describe it? It has little fragments in the juice from the oranges, right? Apple juice doesn't have that. I think if you get it orange concentrate, I think that's what it is. Concentrate is the one without the pulp. I'm pretty sure. But when my mom gets it, she gets the one with pulp for orange juice, because I'm pretty sure apple juice doesn't have any pulp. So like any apple juice that you get will always have no pulp in it. Yeah, so pulp free. This one's pulp free, so this would probably be the one that I would get, not from concentrate. Yeah, so I don't really know. I think the one from concentrate has pulp. This one doesn't have pulps because it's not from concentrate. But I don't know. I don't really like apple juice. I always felt like apple juice was superior. But that's just me. And then the world is, I feel like it's 50-50. But I feel like more people do like orange juice other than apple juice. And that's understandable. I mean, like we all have our own different tastes and everything. So there's that. And let's see if we can get at least one more conversation. And I'll try to change the question. See What other question can I ask? Okay. Milk, basically. Yeah, there's like the people on here. There's something else. Something else for sure. And it's 12 in the morning. Oh, 12 in the midnight, basically. In Florida. It's midnight, basically. And like, it's mainly a bunch of weird people around this time. I mean, 24/7, actually. I mean, right now, I feel like the most of the people that use Omegle are people from like other parts of the world, right? I don't think many people in the US use it. Like people from like I would say like the other hemisphere, the eastern hemisphere, right? I don't really know. I don't even know my hemispheres. I'm pretty sure the US is in the oh, I was thinking yeah, okay. Yeah, the eastern hemisphere, yeah. So I got it right. Yeah, we're in the western hemisphere. They're in the eastern hemisphere. No, wait, what? Yeah, northern, southern, west. Yeah, okay, yeah. Oh, no, he's being racist. Stranger number one. But, like, whenever I was doing this, when I wasn't recording, I don't know, like, I just found it so crazy because I don't use Omegle, like, religiously. I just go on here every so often, like, I guess to record a video or just to see any new features or anything. But when I actually clicked on that spy section, I was like, whoa, this is actually pretty cool. Dude, Stranger Number One is so messed up. So what's gonna be the question? Oh yeah, iPhone or Android? No. Is that right? No, because Android is an OS system. So I'm gonna do an iOS or Android. Yeah, because my friend the other day was kind of roasting me because I said I was comparing Apple, which is a company, to Android, which is an OS system. That'd be like comparing Apple to Samsung or Apple to LG, basically, right? I personally, I've used both iOS and Android, and I honestly don't really care about it. It's just, here in the US, Apple, yeah, basically iOS, Apple is a status symbol, like, mainly in school. If you were seen with an Android, like, I guess in high school, like, I wouldn't say you'd be looked down upon, but, like, some people, it was mainly in middle school, not even, to be honest, now that I think about it, nobody really gives a cares about whether or not you have roving chat room. Amazing. To answer the chat room, you need to say donut. Stranger number one, speaking facts. But I don't know. What I swear I remember. Well, cause I feel like it's not that they talk, about you because you have an Android. It's just like that subconscious. It's like oh, if I have an Android, they're probably thinking about me. Saying that I am not cool like them, right? And that's how I felt like in my ninth grade because I had an Android. I had an Android ninth grade, and then it was a pretty good phone. Like, honestly, LG knocks it out of the park. I love LG. Samsung's pretty good as well, but I'd always choose LG over Samsung when it comes to phones. Okay, so yeah, I'm basically like stranger number two. I did have Android previously, and I have an iPhone now. But I honestly don't really care too much about Android or iOS. I mean, they're both pretty good OS systems. iOS is much easier to control, I feel like. but Android has way more customizability, right? Apple, when creating iOS, I'm pretty sure they wanted to create an OS system that's pretty easy for anybody to use, like elderly, children, in between, right? Android, I'd say it's a bit more complicated, but it does have its customizability options, which is really amazing. But that's the Omegle spy mode. So if you guys want to come on here, just go omegle.com, and then right here where it says spy question mode, just click on it, and then you can check it out, right? Like they ask you questions, or you can ask a question by clicking on here and just turn what is it, enter a question. I'm pretty sure most of the times whenever like you're discussing the questions, sometimes there's not going to be a third person looking in on it, because you can see right here it says Omegle, I want Omegle to use this question if it's good enough, right? So I feel like if nobody's asking any questions, like Omegle just puts the questions in, right? So like so it's just two people talking, which is pretty cool. Not having, how do I say it? It's not creepy, I guess you could say, because the people know that you're being, I guess, looked upon, right? So it's pretty cool. But yeah, so that's the Omegle spy mode. Pretty interesting little mode. And then right here there's this college student chat where you have to put in your college email address, which is pretty I'd say kind of weird, because you actually do have to have an .edu email on here in order to, I guess, chat with other college users, which is, I guess, interesting, something, I don't know. I would never trust it though, but yeah, that's Omegle for you guys. Thank you for watching. Drop a like if you liked the video, comment what you think about it, comment any, mind-boggling questions, and I'll catch you guys later. Take care. Peace out.